Welcome back to Wish Nice 444. If you're new here, if you return back, welcome back. This year right here gonna be for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North, North, South, Night, in the place of y'all chart. Hope everyone having a blessed and beautiful day. May God continue to bless each and every one of you all. Thank y'all for being here. If it resonates with y'all, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all like knowing y'all more, if y'all would like to know more in y'all situation, please feel free to email me. Everything's in the description box below. But the message that I had got, Leo, I had started you out reading and started my notes and started itching. I had to start all back over because my phone fell. That's confirmation for somebody. I was right in the middle of it and my phone fell. You know, something could be falling in your energy and around you. Someone falling in love with you. You know, because I said night of so this night of wands is rushing in. You know, they is passionate about you. They confident about you. They got they restless. You know, this person is coming in and they require immediate action because somebody. Sorry, y'all, my throat. Somebody feel like they done lost an opportunity with you. You know, they gonna lose the opportunity with you because you're their abundance and blessing. You know, you're their blessing. You're that blessing in disguise. You know, you could be seeing rainbows and butterflies. I hear yellow butterflies. Somebody could be seeing yellow butterflies. You know, red cardinals. You know, wood dweller bees. You know, but this we got the Sun card here. You know, being victorious. This person gonna come in because they want to come in to give you an opportunity. You know, they think they done lost an opportunity with you. You know, because they're rushing in because they think that they're going to lose you. They're going to lose the opportunity, you know, with you. You know, because you offer so much to this person. You offer so much of your wisdom and knowledge. You offer so much your love, your confidence. You know, they know who you is and what you is. Like, they feel like if they don't come in, they're going to lose the opportunity to tell you how they feel about you. You know, this person can be a dark skinned female or male, you know, but all your all your prayers are being answered, you know, because you got so much wisdom and knowledge in you, you know, and these people thinking they done lost you. Like I said, this person got so much faith and wisdom in you. You got so much faith and wisdom in you. You know, these people just want order and peace in their life. Or you calling, or you just want peace in your life. You just want somebody to bring you that peace. You want somebody to bring you that order in your life. Y'all vibe with each other. Y'all have that great sense of humor. You know, y'all can sit there and talk hours at a time without arguing, without fussing. You know, y'all might disagree on some things, but you all gonna come in. This is your ordained person. This is the person you're supposed to be with. You know, you may know the person, you may not know the person. Just take what resonate and leave what don't. But your ancient ancestors gonna reveal to you who the person is in your energy and around you. You know, you may be seeing the person's name. You know, somebody might be calling your name out. Somebody you may see your name on some kind of I hear social media. You may be on some kind of social media app. You may come across the person's name on TV. You know, you may run into somebody that mention you. You may run into the person. Just take what resonate and leave what don't. Like I said, this could be a dark skinned male or female. It ain't got to be dark skinned. They could be fair skinned. They could be a different nationality than you. But just take what resonate and leave what don't. Someone that could be Jeremiah. Give me some names from my Leos. Some of them Venus, North, South, in place from their chart. Thank you. So my name could be Russell, Malaysia, Atera, Terrell, Lee, Earl, Zach, Cora, Stone, Sally, Robertson, Robert, Leah, Jeremy, O'Neill, Justin. Let me get one more. Like I say, this person you know, you might know this person, you might not know this person. Like their name is going to Gilliam Jackson. You know, you might see this person name on TV. You might see this person. Somebody might mention this person to you. Somebody might mention you to this person. They might mention. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting tongue tied. Somebody might mention you to them or them to you. You know, you might run into somebody say, "Oh, Blase did, Blase did." Somebody asked about you, or you might come across the person on social media. Y'all could be friends. Somebody might be sending you a friend request. You know, somebody might be shooting a shot at you. You know, shouting you out, or you know, just take a rest and they leave it don't. You know, but this person they'll come in, they're gonna rush in because they think they don't lose an opportunity with you. You know, and they don't want to lose their abundance and blessing. They know that you abundance and blessing to them. You know, this person might like to work on cars. You know, this could be you or somebody, you or them. Let me put them back in 2 minutes. But like I said, God, your ancient ancestors gonna reveal to you who this person is in your energy and around you. You know, they gonna give you clues. They gonna some kind of way you don't know who this person is in your energy and around you. Or I might already know who this person is. Oh, because somebody is managing your resources wisely. Extreme in how you give and receive money. You know, somebody want to come in and have a give and take with you. You know, they want to come in and like you may have a business. Might want to pour into your business. You pour into their business. Y'all gonna have a give and take with each other. Y'all gonna make wise decisions by each other. Yeah, like you ain't gonna overspend. You ain't gonna just gonna come in and spend their money, and they ain't gonna come in and spend your money. You know, y'all gonna have that give and take. You know, y'all gonna have that opportunity with each other to help one another, to align with each other. You know, you're gonna make wise decisions. Y'all gonna make wise decisions together. You know, because you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're very generous, practical, gracious. You materialistic. Or somebody ain't materialistic. You know, you ain't materialistic. You ain't into all the Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. You know, you ain't into that. Or you into Louis Vuitton. This person could be into, or you could be into name brand. You ain't got to be in name brand. You know, both y'all might not be. Now, one of y'all might not be in name brand. Y'all might just be like the well comfortable clothes. Y'all don't care if it's from Goodwill, Walmart, Target, but y'all just, you know, y'all somebody ain't into name brand clothes like that. You know, cause you like cause somebody see you as very brilliant and talented. Like you could be this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles. Like you is very brilliant. You very talented. You independent. Like there's nothing that there's nothing you can't do, Leo. Like you a fire sign, Queen. You got the Queen of Wands, and you fire sign. Like you know, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You know, somebody could have a black cat. You know, somebody could I hear Queen Elizabeth. Somebody could resonate with Queen Elizabeth. Somebody name could be Elizabeth. You know, somebody could be from England, London, Paris, France. I hear West Point, Georgia, LaGrange, Georgia, Texas, New Orleans, Mississippi, New York City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chicago, Illinois. Because you're going to be very victorious. Like this, the sun lives at Sagittarius Aries out here. The number 6 is here. Again, number 6 is here. You're going to be very victorious. You know, you're going to be very victorious. No, because this person want to come in and have a give and take with you. You're going to have come in and have the Two of Cups with you. Archangel Raphael is bringing this in. You know, this person is falling in love with you, falling in love with your mind, falling in love with your energy, falling in love with everything about you. You know, like this person want to come in and like forgiveness. You know, this person might want to come in and ask for your forgiveness because they 111 on the clock when they said that. You know, because they listen to certain things about you. You know, oh wow, like I just said, this person in regret that they didn't give you the cup of love at first because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought that the person they were with that person forever. You know, there was somebody was focused on the negative about you. You know, things and the things didn't turn out the way that they wanted to be. You know, it didn't go in the person's plan because somebody was speaking negative on you, and the person fed into it. You know, they fed into that negativity. You know, and they now know you the high priestess. You got so much wisdom and knowledge in you. You book smart. You may be meditating. You you turning inward. You discovering who you really is and truly is, Leo. You know, and you got so much wisdom and knowledge in you. You know, like I said, you're high priestess. Be a letter B or J, first to last name. Because this dog high priest done lost their strength, their inner strength. You know, they lost their strength in coming for you. Personal power and assertive, portrayed with kindness and compassion. You know, they betrayed you in the past. You know, like this person betrayed you in the past. You know, and they want to ask for your forgiveness. You know, like I said, this somebody having childhood memories about you. Like, oh, sorry, y'all, my nose is itching so bad right now. Definitely confirmations for somebody. They want somebody embracing their inner childhood. You know, this somebody from your past that coming back in. Like I said, this person is from your past. You may know this person, you may not know this person. You know, but this person coming from your past. You know, number 6 is out here twice. You know, number 5 is out here. Somebody could be 25. Somebody could be 26. Somebody be 52. You know, but because it was a significant, like this person going through a transformation in their life. You know, they are having life experience that requires changes. You know, somebody going through something that right now. You know, it could be a divorce, it could be a separation, it could be like some kind of like something going on in the transformation of this person, like they going through the dark night of the soul, you know, because now that somebody wishes are coming true, you know, they wishing for something and it's coming true, like your dreams are coming reality, magical time in life, you know, like this person had regret they took side. Now they be like, okay, their wishes are coming true, or your wishes are coming true. You know, whatever you manifesting and asking for, you like your wishes is coming true. You got Archangel Ursar here, Uriel here. You know, transformation. You know, new beginnings. You know, number 16 is here. You know, cause just the seeds you'll have planted is your seeds are planted Your effort and your investment, they will be rewarded in the future. You know, whatever you plant, well, your 7 of Pentacles, whatever you've been planting, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been is growing. If you've been working on a business, it's gonna take off. If you working on your a relationship, or calling in your soul, your ordained kingdom spouse, it's coming in. You know, like it's coming in very, very fast. Like I said, somebody is calling order and peace in their life. Or your angel ancestors calling order and peace. Yeah, in your life, you know, or you want order and peace in your life, you know. Like I said, this could be a dark skinned male or female. This could be a light skin. This could be mixed. Somebody could be different nationality. Because they see you as an earth angel. They know you're an earth angel. Like, they know that you the realest of the realest. If you ain't want to see my Aries, um, I did yesterday, please go look at it, you know. Because people was lying in these people's faces about you, you know. All your prayers are being answered. Like a practitioner, somebody working with a practitioner, you know, the dark high priestess to keep you and your ordained kingdom spouse from coming in with each other. But they wasn't being victorious, you know, because they were, somebody's at like cabin in the woods. Like somebody could be going to the cabin in the woods doing moon ritual, doing incantations or whatever, you know. These people lying in your face about somebody, you know, or you find out these people lying in your face. Okay, the dark skin male popped out. Like I said, somebody want to come in and beg for your forgiveness. Somebody had a white pickup truck. Rest, relax, and do your meditation. Seeing through people manipulation tactics. Somebody could be having stomach issues. Practitioner, again. Someone live at a distance from you. Somebody was playing the field. They were taking sides. Someone could have a star in their eye. Red scarf. Somebody could be sleeping with a lawyer, judge, or police officer. We got Aries here. You're gonna get all your abundance and blessings. Somebody could be from China. Somebody love your beauty, smile, and everything about you. Someone did a powerful money ritual. Unexpected visit. And warlock. Yeah. Somebody tried to set you up and it backfired. Somebody said, I wish I could be with you. Like they got one last wish and they wish they could be with you. And they wishing for that, you know. Because like I said, sorry y'all, my nose is itching. They thought they done lost an opportunity with you, you know, and they gonna rush in. Something about government shutdown. The government might be shutting down again. Your purpose is bigger than what you think, Leo. You're getting good sleep at night. A crime landlord went into hiding. Somebody thought they done lost you. And are they thinking they gonna lose you if they don't come in? People are fighting among themselves about you. Somebody gonna come and ask you for your forgiveness. Your passed on loved one is with you at this time. Someone is walking away. You're crystal star seed. Somebody amputation or ambulance. Somebody might have to go to the hospital to get an amputation, or somebody got an amputation of their leg, arm, hand, feet. You know. But like I said, like these people, somebody want to come in because they don't think they don't lost their blessing with you. You know, they thought these people thought they were gonna be victorious. You know, you may be going on a beach vacation, or these people, somebody went to on vacation acting like they're going on beach vacation to get some spare work done on you by a practitioner. You know, these person overdosing sex, drugs, and alcohol. You know, take with rest and leave with don't. I see y'all next time.